Hello everyone, this is Justin Lenson from the Wellington Catholic District School Board. Ever wonder why your smartphone first class categories on that device aren't the same as the categories that you can get in first class on your computer? Notice all these different categories on the left hand side here, and on your phone you probably have a limited selection of those categories. Well, I figured out how to actually add to the iPhone categories. Basically, we need to put any kind of category you want from this list on the side here onto the desktop. So it's a very simple matter of just expanding or collapsing these sections and saying, well, I'd like to have one of these categories on the desktop. And what that'll do is it puts it on your smartphone for you, whether it's an iPhone or an Android device. So I'm just going to use this OECTA info for occasional teachers as an example. So if I right click on this and say add to desktop, it adds it to the desktop here. And I believe if you log out of your iPhone or Android device or relaunch the app, this should now show up under the categories in first class on your smartphone. So just a quick tutorial. If you don't want to have a category in there, you can simply right click on it here and say delete, and then you can just delete it from here. The reason I created this tutorial was because I was finding I wasn't getting all of the information from certain categories that I thought I was. For example, OECTA over here doesn't necessarily mean that I'm getting all of the OECTA information that's located down here on my smartphone. So I was out of the loop on certain information. For example, the OECTA info for occasional teachers had a recent meeting or orientation with OECTA and meeting all of the OECTA members, and in fact I didn't see that notification on my smartphone at all. So by adding it, by right-clicking and saying add to desktop and then having it be added here, I was able to now see that on my smartphone and know about the meeting that was taking place. So just make sure you're adding this information in for the categories that you need to stay up to date with. Otherwise, on your smartphone, if that's your primary use for first class, you might be missing out on some vital information.